Hi, it's Yvonne from Quilting Jetgirl, and I'm here to talk to you today about Recolor, an app that I have found to use for digital quilt mockups. I've been looking for something that I can use to recolor coloring pages of my digital quilt designs for a while, and this is something that I have found that is a free app on my iPad, and I want to walk you through the steps on how to use it. Now, you know how free apps are. There's going to be some videos that have to be watched, so fair warning on that. But I think this could be a cool tool to add to your toolkit if you are looking to color up designs that you've done yourself or have coloring page images that you have from some of your favorite designers. Let's go take a look.
The first thing we need to do is download the Recolor app. So I'm going to go into the App Store on my iPad, and I'm going to search for Recolor. Once I've done that, I can see the Recolor Adult Coloring Book. I have downloaded it and tested this out before, so I'm just going to re-download that from the cloud and get that installed on my iPad. It typically installs pretty quickly. So once that is ready, I am going to open Recolor. The first thing that I want to point out when you are opening this app, first I'm going to ask it not to track my information, but when you are opening the app, it makes it look like you need to pay to use this program, but you do not have to. So I am going to hit X on the upper left-hand corner and just close out of that screen. And I'll be walking you through how to use this, so I'm also going to skip the tutorial. So this is what it looks like when you first open the Recolor app. And again, it's sort of a coloring book, but we're going to ignore all of the functionality that it has, and we're going to only work with uploads. So I'm going to go at the very bottom of the screen. One of the icons says My Works. I'm going to tap on that. Oh, and you can see that I've played around with some things here in the past. I'm going to go to the Imported section, and what I want to do is I want to import a new graphic to use to color. So I'm going to tap where it says Open Import, and then I have to say Open Photos. And if this is the first time that you're using the app, first of all, you're going to need to make sure that the photo that you want to color is saved to this particular device, and then you're going to have to give the app permission to look in your photo album. So I am going to grab the Plan View coloring page, and once it brings it into the app, I'm just going to hit Next, which is in the upper right hand corner. And then I don't want to do anything to this image, so I'm just going to select Original in the lower left hand corner, and once that is done, it finds all the different areas that are divided out in the image, and then I hit Next again. Okay, so now it has imported this picture, and now I want to color it. So because it's imported, I can select it, and I need to select Continue Coloring. And because this is a free app, the only way for me to move forward and color is to accept watching a video to unlock to use this particular image that I've uploaded. So I'm going to watch this video real quick, and while that is happening, we will pause. Okay, so now we have the image opened and we're ready to do recoloring. If you notice in the very lower left-hand corner of the image, there are a stack of colored dots. So what I'm going to do is tap on that, and what I'm going to be looking for is solid colors. If you play around with the crayons that are on the screen, you actually have to use your finger to color in the area, and it doesn't work very well. So I'm going to select the solid colors, and then from here, you can just swipe along the bottom to get to different colors. So I'm going to recolor this one like the original plan view that I pieced. So I'm going to select some yellow and fill it into my fabric A sections. The next color for my original plan view sample quilt was sort of chartreusey green, and so I move over to green, and this is the closest I can get to that. So these are the next areas. The color I used after that was sort of a aqua And that fills in these areas. And then I had a true green, maybe closer to this color, that were out here. Oh, and I missed a section, so I'm going to go back and pick that cyan and fill it in again real quick. And then I'm going to swipe over and pick blue to finish it out because the background was a white. And if I don't like something that I've done along the way, there are undo options up at the top of the screen. And then if I decide, oh, I did like that, there's also redo options at the top of the screen. And of course, if I just want to start recoloring all over again, I can swipe back to somewhere else and then just start coloring from a whole new perspective. So I'm going to undo that fill of red, and when I'm all done, in the upper right hand corner there's a green check mark, and I'm going to say that I'm done. And I don't want to apply any effects to it, so I'm going to say next. And then I can do share with friends. So the publish to gallery is using the Recolor app features, and again, we're just trying to use this app for free, so I'm not going to click the purple publish to gallery. Instead, I'm going to touch share with friends, and then I can allow access to my photos, and I can save this image into my photo gallery. So now I can refer back to it if I want to go use this to pull fabrics or take it with me to a fabric store. So I hope that's helpful for you, and you have fun using this app to help you do coloring and fabric planning for your next projects.